Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the 139th segment of Being Inspired with Buzopat Life-Changing Reality Topic. I am still Honorable Ambassador Buzopat to see where your host. This is our platform where we embrace our truth that leads to our freedom. Here we give life to words because every sunshine gives us opportunity of hope to believe that, we're going to turn out to be the best that we can ever be. This life is deeper than you can imagine. But here we are. We'll give our best to it. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Be Inspired with Buzopat, whenever you come across this link, this video, and then like, share to your contacts, comment, and click on the notification button so that you will know when next my video drops directly. Okay, today we'll be talking on the topic choose your war. Yes, choose your war. Okay, this is so apt because not everybody you think is an enemy is actually an enemy. This is something that has been so confusing. A lot of people have made a lot of mistakes concerning this. That you think somebody is an enemy doesn't make that person an enemy, and a lot of people have taken on roles that are actually not their own. That is why you must be very, very sensitive in the spirit, because it's only spirit of discernment that can make you understand this terrain. Okay, you must be very sensitive. Stop fighting every battle that Satan throws across your way. Stop. You need to choose your battle, choose your war, choose that fight that you need to fight with wisdom. There are some battles that you must look at and walk away, not because you're a coward, not because you don't have what it takes, not because you don't know what to say, not because you're not equal to the task, but because you really don't need to. You really don't need to. Look at that battle and walk away for your own good. Walk away completely and allow the Lord to fight your battle. Believe me. Don't fight people based on suspicion, rumors, self-anger, self-hatred, self-jealousy, So many wars that I've encountered, so many wars I have seen people fight unnecessarily has come on the basis of suspicion and rumors, A lot of borrowed problems, borrowed war, borrowed anger, borrowed fights that are not even your own. Some borrowed from friends, some borrowed from their bosses, some borrowed from acquaintances, some borrowed from family, some borrowed from different colleagues, different ways. Something that you don't know anything about. Something you don't know anything about. On the basis of suspicion, you don't act. You must confirm everything to know if it's true or false. And even in the matter of some of them are true, you allow the avenger to take over. Yes? The avenger is always ready to take over. Millions of people are at war. Millions of people are at war, fighting battles that are not their own, that they don't know the A to Z of. They don't know the beginning and the end. They don't know the genesis. They don't even know where it started. Borrowed problems up and down because you want to show you're loyal. Inheriting the enemies of somebody doesn't make you a loyal person. It makes you a very stupid person. Yes. Because this is some of the grievous mistakes people make. And that's exactly how grievous the mistake Herod made was. He had thought the child Jesus had come. Yeah. To take over his earthly throne. And he decided to kill him, forgetting that without knowing he was trying to kill his creator and his helper. That's the truth. So many people have joined others to destroy their helpers on earth on battles that they did not know. That is not supposed to be their own. And they join to destroy somebody who God has destined to be their lifter, their blessing, their, somebody that will upgrade them, somebody that will do that which nobody has done in their life, which they have been praying morning and afternoon and night for. but they join another person to destroy that person without realizing. Choose your battles with wisdom. Stay on your lane. Mind your business. Don't fight who is not fighting you. I don't think there's any reasonable explanation anybody can give for picking battle, picking war with somebody who is not fighting you, who didn't do you anything, simply because somebody has come to lie against the person, because somebody has come to pass rumors. And you're hating somebody that you have not met, somebody you have not done anything to you, somebody who both of you have not done anything, simply because somebody you think you care about has said something. Stop the secret anger and bitterness you have against others for no reason. Don't waste your energy fighting imaginary battles on an unconfirmed and unfounded enemies. I don't know who I'm talking to, but this is something that is going on. It's going on in so many areas. In fact, as you're listening to me, look around your life. How many wars have you taken up that is not your own? You know, how many battles? One thing is for sure, if your enemies are real, Allah, the Lord will take over your enemies. He will take over your battle. He will contend with your contenders, and he will disappoint them and their plans. The Lord who has seen you will restore your destiny. That is for sure. Choose your battle right. Choose your battles with wisdom. Choose your war. You cannot fight any war this time. You cannot fight war that has no business with you. A lot of people have used their inability to choose their battles and their wars to torment, damage, and destroy so many people, uncountable people. A lot of people have done it. I will need all of us to think about this. We would need all of us to think about this deeply. You know, people who have not done you anything, people who have done you nothing, you carry on their problems. When you talk about them, you talk so maliciously, you talk, and if you have met this person, I will deal with this person, I will do this with this person. What have they done to you? Most times you have no answer. We need to check it. We really need to check it. We really need to check what we're doing, because uneasy lies ahead that we need to think out of the depth of the grave and learn to refrain from hurting others. We need to think, you know, of the kilos of sand that will be thrown at you when you finally stop breathing, you know. When you're there, that kilos of sand that will be thrown at you, if you remember it, you will choose to deal with what concerns you directly. Seriously, when you think of the darkness that will pervade that your tongue, when you eventually be laid down under 6 feet and be left alone there, when you think about that, you will remember that there are so many things you can stay away from in order to make that end a beautiful one, you know. When you think about what will happen the day you will stand face to face with God to give account of your days on earth, what will you say? Will you tell God that half of the thing, even the thing that had killed you untimely, wasn't your business? You know, when you think about how many people that have lost their lives in battles that they didn't know anything about, they died for nothing, absolutely for nothing. When they were trying to be the person in order to show a friend that they love them so much, they care so much, they stick out their neck on something that has nothing to do with them, and they end up losing their lives. The truth of the matter is that you are only relevant when you're useful and available. It doesn't matter if you die for that your friend. They will move on. They will tell you, Aluta continua. Life moves on. There's nothing in this life. One moment you are alive, the next moment you're gone. People who cannot do without you, after that first hey, they start planning for the immediate needs that they have. That's the way it is. People don't remember. They don't remember anything. I don't know why it's like that, but that's the gospel truth. So if you think that because you're going to do this, so that when you're gone, the person will do this, the promises will be made at your time that day. After everybody goes, if they will even find time to attend. When I watched the church that the late Mwigwe, where he attends, the church he attends, and I heard about the things he has done for that church, personally, and the people he pulled, even when he was the chairman of the building committee, he did absolutely marvelously more than too much. In fact, if you say that he was part and parcel of why that church was, you won't lie. He was gone on the 9th, and just few days they threw a party and shut down a popular hotel. They spared nothing. All the big boys in town, everybody you can think of were there. And I sat down and said, if we had shelved that party for the memory of this man that didn't just die, he wasn't just a member, he was a mover and shaker. He made things happen. Not just a member, he was a family friend. He didn't just go alone. He went with his wife and his son. Must the party hold? My opinion, must he hold? But I believe that if the money is that if they have come out to say this is what we have planned, but for the memory of this person who has done this for us, who has been with us, who met his tragic end, who died untimely, who it wasn't how we planned it. Do you understand? He was meant to be present in this very party, but because of what happened and how there he has been to us, we will no longer let this hold. That's how we think it should be. But hey, the lesson there is that life goes on. Life goes on. If you drop, you've dropped. If you drop, you've dropped. So whatever you do, don't die if you can. And if you can't, because it's not in your hands, understand that it's not those things you've done can't be remembered 30 minutes after you're gone. That's the reality. So you cannot say who needs to enjoy will not enjoy. But it's a lesson for every other person that is living. Choose your battles. Choose your war. Do the best you can for yourself. Because no one remembers. No one cares deeply. Human nature. We must do that thing that appeals to our heart. We don't shelve nothing for no one. That's the truth. So I need you to understand this. And if you do, you will know where you stick out your neck, who you stick out your neck for, the reason why you're sticking out your neck, and if it's necessary to actually stick out your neck, or you refrain from what you don't know and face what you know. Okay, that's my message for us today. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Be Inspired with Buzopat. Follow me at Facebook, Moment of Truth with Buzopat. Follow me at Instagram, Be Inspired with Ambassador.Buzo, and at TikTok, Be Inspired with Buzopat. DM me as usual. Together we'll keep doing that which we know how to do best. God bless you. See you next time. Bye.